episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we're taking a look at the Nemesis trailer for Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, if you haven't seen it, but you should, I reacted to the 2019 State of Play for December.
We'll wait right here while you go check it out. And welcome back.
And so, yes, I already knew about the leak, but what helped was how they built it up. You know, as like, oh, here's a single player campaign for the multiplayer game Project Resistance. And, oh no, wait, it's the other way around. The Project Resistance is the multiplayer mode for Resident Evil 3. Yeah. It's like, cool. So,
I think it would have been a bigger hit if the leak didn't get out.
But I still think it had a bit of chutzpah, but it didn't have enough of that chutzpah. So, anyways, it looks great. We did find out some things about it. It's not being done by a Capcom team. It's being done by a separate development team that's being run by a former member of Platinum Games, who we of course know has worked on, you know, Bayonetta. Bayonetta. Some of the guys who brought Okami. A whole bunch of Platinum Games stuff. You've heard them. You've fucking heard them. They did Astral Chain. So like, it's being done by that team, but still using the same engine that was used for Resident Evil 2. They already noticed some things for Resident Evil 3 Remake. The iconic Mercenaries node will not be in the base game. They said it will not be in the game, but you know, of course, there's future DLC like we have Ghost Survivors and Resident Evil 2 Remake. It does, from the original trailer we saw, it does look like she's gonna have her iconic action counter system that was in the original Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
They said, unlike Mr. X in the Resident Evil 2 Remake, Nemesis in this game is going to be a whole lot more, smarter and a lot more deadlier, overall. And he's a big motherfucker. Yeah. Big motherfucker. Yeah, he's big. So, like, too many films. The game comes out April 3rd. I'm really psyched for it. I love Resident Evil 2. The original Resident Evil 2 is still one of my favorite Resident Evils. Resident Evil 3 is probably like a close second in terms of the classic stuff. The classic fix, in terms of the classic fix camera strike, Resident Evil 3 is still one of my favorites. It took me months to beat it because there was one fucking puzzle near the end, but I did manage to beat it. It's a really fun experience, and I can't wait to go back to that experience as Jill Valentine, who's not wearing a skirt anymore. So let's
dive right into this for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis trailer. So here we go.
Oh, damn. Carlos. My name's Carlos. I'm Sue. You hear him say it.
With the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
The city is completely cut off, isolated.
Mikhail.
Help. My men cannot do this alone.
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting.
Oh, fucking hunters. Look at that motherfucker.
Why is she here? She's unreliable.
It's me, he's out.
Motherfucker. That asshole.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Joe!
Oh, fuck, he has the Gatling! Flamethrower! Never mind, I thought I was going to say Gatling. Flamethrower. Holy shit.
Like a whip.
His tentacles, yeah. Stars. Oh! Yeah, we get to run a car into him! That's fun.
Joe, what happened? Come in.
Looks like when you originally encounter him.
Yeah, it looks like when you first do it.
I don't know. Some shots it looks like she's wearing a hoodie or something.
So I think this is when she first runs into him, and this is when we finally get the full first look of him. Because like I said, when he was getting up, you could tell it looks like he's wearing something on his head to protect his face.
So yeah, another thing they also confirmed is that the choice system where you can like run away or fight, that's not gonna be in there anymore. That's fine. Considering they're gonna leave it up to you, because look at that. He has a fucking flamethrower at some parts. And they've already released new images where he does have like a fucking his rocket launcher as well. So like,
It's gonna be fun and exciting.
yeah, and fucking looks bonkers. Looks like another thing they added was when you do meet up with the rest of the UBCS team, it's just them in the subway train. They're making it more like matter because now there's apparently some survivors there as well. So it makes it even more matter well that you're not just trying to escape, you're trying to help all these other people escape with you as well.
Yeah.
And so I want to see where they go with that, considering I know where the trolley system does wind up. So I am curious to see where they go with that. It does look like we're getting more like cool ass cutscenes between Jill and Nemesis, which I'm really psyched for. I'm really curious to see how far they go with how far he can really chase your ass down, because he can pretty if you just stay in one place for too long, it felt like a lot of times felt like in the original, if you stay in one place for too long, he could find your ass and murder you.
Yeah, you just kill him up and just legit kill you.
Yeah, if you're not careful. So like, of course they're confirmed, like in the original game, you are going to the Raccoon City Police Department. This game is weird because it takes place before, during, and after the events of Resident Evil 2. So so you're pretty much running around everybody and everything that.
So it's like you're weaving and dodging one another as you're going through this story in a way.
Yeah, you never encounter Leon and Claire in the original Resident Evil 3.
You don't, but that's why I say you keep dodging and weaving in and out from them.
But people have speculated they may change that to where you may run into maybe Leon, maybe Claire, a little bit, maybe. Just for a split second, or hear about them. So that would be interesting.
I think more hearing about them than meeting up with them would be better. We
saw our first closer look at the newly designed hunters in this, who are definitely a lot more, because they do have a quick shot in your first trailer, like more reptilian in design, and they look so fucking deadly. And if my prediction is they're kind of gonna be like the Lickers, like the Resident Evil 2 remake Lickers. They're gonna be like those, where it's not. There's gonna be those things where you can take them on, but it's probably gonna be best to avoid them, kind of situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are what they're gonna be for Resident Evil 3 remake, is like the Lickers.
Interesting.
And I think we're still probably gonna get Lickers as well.
Exactly.
So many stuff that's gonna happen here. People are wondering if they're gonna have the iconic alternate costumes, including Regina's outfit from Dino Crisis, which is another game that's now being heavily rumored once again to be the next remake they're going to be working on.
Which I'm hoping for, because that was one game I remember I used to play a lot. You remember?
Yeah, and it was pretty much just Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
With dinosaurs, and I was the one who was actually playing a lot of that.
I've talked too much. What are your thoughts on Resident Evil 3 remake, based on what you've seen? Because you already seen
You've said enough as it is. At this point.
Your thoughts. I'm not like.
No, I'm good. You know me. I mean, I don't really play these games. Well, at least back in the day, I played them. I was, growing up, we played them, things like that. But for my sense of things, I don't really play these type of games. It's not my field of play, but I still enjoy seeing his reaction and seeing everybody else's reaction. For those die-hard type of fans who just love the series and just love what they're doing with it. And it looks like they're doing a decent job with it. Not even decent, just a phenomenal job with the series, with remaking it. It's and the same goes with with the whole Final Fantasy as well. Even though it's a whole different other team, but it's just the way they're doing these remakes nowadays is that they're doing it, the right way. Not just simply we're putting it together, just doing an HD remastered. So there's certain games that, don't get me wrong, that we're still waiting for, that we want remastered because it was a part of our childhood growing up that we loved. And like you said, we hope that it does get pushed for like a full-on remake and gets the right respect that it deserves, just like these games. And like I said, Resident Evil, it looks like they are doing a great job. They're doing a phenomenal job, because I know back at a certain time, they were doing so great. The games weren't as big as you want them in, but this is just kind of relaunching the series. And
the term Cap Gods.
Yeah, it's like Capcom is literally just relaunching themselves, saying this is who we are, this is what we brought back in the day, and we're still here. Don't forget about us. But like I said, I think it looks good. It looks fantastic, and I'm sure he's gonna love playing the shit out of it. I'll hear from him anyways about things where that happens, or through Messenger, or just whenever we meet up or anything like that, or even in our SRB game, he could probably bring it up for me. But like I said, it really looks exciting. It really, some of these classic characters I remember, I love them. And it looks like they're making sure that they bring them back the right way, and to the satisfaction of the fans. And like I said, that's my honest, full-on opinion with all this.
Thank you. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more to anybody else when it comes to talking about a giant motherfucker after you throughout all Raccoon City, and video games in general, hit the subscribe button down below, and hit the bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer. What do you think with this version of Nemesis? Do you like how they're doing with him? I mean, yeah, he looks exactly the same, but does it look like they're approaching with a new, not look, but a new way to fight him? And do you like it? Do you like some of the changes they've been doing lately to Nemesis, or even Resident Evil 3 with like you said, the choice decisions and stuff like that? Do you like where they're going with that, trying to make it more open to everybody, so they don't really have to choose? They just do it either which way, one or the other. But let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, or mainly his reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
Of course, this has been a very stars-filled episode of SRB.
See you
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.